Welcome to Tegucigalpa, the capital of Honduras. Hi, I'm Stu, I'm the older backpacker, and this is day 200 of my backpacking adventure. I arrived in Honduras yesterday on a journey from El Salvador. It took me about a lot of hours to get here, and this is the first chance I've had to get out of the hostel to see what's about. One thing I've learned so far is the traffic does not like pedestrians. As usual, if you've been following me, I don't use public transport. I just walk through the streets of the city or town that I'm in. And this is a typical back street in the city. And so far, I'm okay. Oh, I'm learning very fast that the capital city is not flat. I've just climbed these stairs. Keep me fit. So behind me is the former President's Palace, which is now a museum of Honduras. So as part of the sightseeing, I'm in the city square, and apart from the bad karaoke in the background and some preacher man over there, this is the quietest place I can find. And for a city square, it's not too bad. Plenty of people around me, and they're all going about their daily business. The cathedral itself is absolutely stunning. From the front, going on to the side, it is quite impressive. And obviously I've got to have a walk inside. So let's have a look. And that was a taste of the karaoke. Yeah. So where is Honduras? If you look on the map of Central America, you've got Belize to the north, you've got Nicaragua to the south, and then to the west, El Salvador. And the route I took to get to Tegucigalpa was this one, through the border and now in the capital. When you think of a capital city, and especially when you know that the center of the city is just around the corner up there, and then you have a look at the infrastructure of a city center, and then you realize this country's poor. Honduras is classed as, in the hostel, a third world country, and it's a shame. The people are friendly. I've had no trouble, but then again, it's only day 2. Do my usual walk around and try to find things that are really nice. I found this little square, a little statue behind me, and that impressive church. But my next stop after this is try and find a bus to get up there. Up there is a statue and it's a viewing point of the city. Let's try and find a bus. So to get a bus up to where I need to go is from this park here. And there is just lots of people shouting out the destination for their minibuses to go to. And I've got to work out which one I'm on. So a little bit of confusion coming up here, and I missed the stop. I explained to the guy where I was going to, and he forgot to tell me to get off. I went on about 2 miles onwards. I've just managed to get a tuk-tuk down here, which took me through the villages, and I'm now in a national park. Bought my ticket. It's cost me $1 to get in. I have no idea where I'm going to. All part of the adventure. So I'm not quite at the viewpoint yet, but There's the city behind us, a little fountain behind us, and over that way there's a zoo. Lots to do. It's actually quite beautiful up here, and the fact there is no tourists at all, you can actually take the place in and just enjoy it. And this is the guy I've come to see. The prices to come in here is local currency 10 for coming in during the day and 25 at night time. Thank God I'm coming during the day, saving the money. And here he is, Big JC. And he's overlooking the city. I am the only person in this park at this time. Crazy. I'll be honest, when I first came up here, all I thought would be a statue of Jesus overlooking the city, but it's much more than that. And I'm actually quite surprised. But imagine that on a weekend, this place would be packed with families. But at the moment, there's just me and one other guy back there sweeping up. I've got the place to myself. Tegucigalpa has surprised me in a lot of ways. The capital city of Honduras is a place I've never even heard of, and you've never heard of it either, be honest. But I did feel a bit apprehensive coming here, but it's been blown away. I've now decided that I'll spend a little bit more time in Honduras investigating the country and see what's out there. So while I wait for a bus to take me back into the centre, hopefully with no problems, if you want to see more of my adventures in Honduras, you just got to press that subscribe button, press that corner bell to see when the next video will be out. And if you found this video informative, entertaining, or changed your mind about Honduras, then you just got to press that like button. But until then, until next time, bye bye for now.